Do you ever wake up with cold feet, make 2 or 3 trips to the bathroom, and still feel drained in the morning? You might think it's just age catching up, but here's the truth. Your nighttime blood flow may be the real issue. Most men ignore it, but poor circulation while you sleep, it's quietly stealing your energy, testosterone, and even your performance. Hello, I'm Dr. Nash, geriatric specialist with over 30 years in preventative medicine for men over 60. Tonight, I'm sharing a doctor-approved, food-based bedtime trick, just 1 spoon before bed, that taps into nitric oxide and time-tested wisdom from long-lived elders. This simple habit could reboot your blood flow, restore better sleep, and support your manhood, naturally, no pills. Stick with me, because at the end of this video, I'll reveal 3 bedtime mistakes most men over 60 don't realize they're making.
Let me ask you something. Have you noticed your legs feeling colder at night? Maybe you're waking up 2 or 3 times to use the bathroom, or tossing and turning with restless sleep. These aren't just minor annoyances. They're warning signs of a much deeper issue: declining blood circulation while you sleep. Now, here's the truth that most men over 60 don't realize. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less nitric oxide, a vital molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and stay open. According to the Cleveland Clinic, nitric oxide production can drop by more than 50% after age 60. That means your blood flow, especially at night, slows down quietly. You don't feel it immediately, but it starts affecting everything. Why does this matter so much during sleep? Because nighttime is when your body rebuilds. Your hormones, especially testosterone, peak during the early morning hours. Your brain clears out waste. Your tissues repair. But none of this happens efficiently without healthy, steady circulation. Poor nighttime blood flow can lead to nocturia, frequent urination disrupting sleep, low testosterone and reduced morning performance, fatigue and brain fog the next day, slower healing and muscle loss, and yes, even a loss of confidence in your manhood. The misconception. Many men think, I feel fine during the day, so I'm okay. But that's the mistake. Circulation at night is the missing piece. What happens when you're lying still with poor vessel elasticity and low nitric oxide is a perfect storm for sluggish blood flow. A simple tip to help tonight. Here's one thing I recommend to nearly all my patients. Keep your feet warm before bed. Warm socks or a 10-minute foot soak can stimulate peripheral circulation and reduce constriction in the legs, especially important if you suffer from cold feet or wake up at night. Bonus tip? Add beetroot powder to your evening routine. It's rich in nitrates, which help your body produce more nitric oxide naturally. No pills required. Take care of your nighttime blood flow, and you may start waking up with more energy, better sleep, and a renewed sense of vitality.
Do you ever feel like you're doing everything right, but still waking up tired, stiff, or unmotivated? Maybe you fall asleep okay, but don't stay asleep. Or you wake up more exhausted than when you went to bed. For many men over 60, the problem isn't just age. It's a nitric oxide deficiency, and it's quietly ruining your sleep from the inside out. Nitric oxide is a natural compound your body uses to relax blood vessels, increase circulation, and deliver oxygen to muscles and organs while you sleep. According to Harvard Medical School, nitric oxide levels begin to drop sharply after 50, and by 60, your body is only producing a fraction of what it used to. Why does this matter at night? Because your body does its deepest repair work while you sleep. Testosterone release, memory consolidation, even cellular healing, all depend on blood flow. When circulation is sluggish, those recovery systems don't activate properly. The result? You wake up tired. Your memory feels foggy. Your mood dips. And yes, your performance takes a hit too. A common misconception. Some men think, I'll just take a nitric oxide supplement. But your body responds better to natural food-based sources, especially when they're timed right. The 1-spoon bedtime trick. Here's what I personally recommend. Take 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder mixed with raw honey about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Why this works? Beetroot is packed with nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Raw honey provides a slow, steady sugar release that supports nitric oxide production and keeps blood sugar stable overnight. I'll be honest, this isn't something you'll find on a prescription pad, but many experienced doctors in geriatric medicine, myself included, quietly recommend this combo. In fact, studies from the Journal of Nitric Oxide show beetroot can increase overnight blood flow by up to 20%. Try it tonight. This 1 spoon could be the simplest, safest way to support your sleep, your circulation, and your manhood naturally.
Do you ever crawl into bed at night only to lie there with cold feet, a racing mind, or a body that just won't settle? You're not alone. Many men over 60 struggle with poor sleep, low energy in the morning, and that nagging feeling that their body just isn't recovering like it used to. And more often than not, the root of the problem is poor nighttime circulation. Here's the thing. Your blood flow doesn't just matter during the day. It plays a huge role while you sleep. According to the Mayo Clinic, healthy circulation at night helps transport oxygen to your brain, muscles, and even reproductive organs, allowing for better repair, hormone production, and deep, restful sleep. But as you age, several factors get in the way. Lower nitric oxide levels, reduced elasticity in blood vessels, slower metabolism, and poor sleep positioning. All of this can lead to cold hands and feet, nighttime urination, morning fatigue, erectile decline, even memory fog and irritability. One of the biggest mistakes I see is men skipping a bedtime routine altogether. They eat too close to bedtime, watch TV in bed, or stay up scrolling, none of which support proper circulation. A simple bedtime routine that works. Here's what I suggest. Take your circulation booster 30 to 45 minutes before sleep. That means 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder plus 1 teaspoon raw honey, mixed into warm water or eaten directly. Optional. Add a pinch of cinnamon. It helps open up vessels and stabilizes blood sugar overnight. If you're diabetic, check with your doctor first before adding honey. Follow that up with 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching, especially leg raises, toe touches, or ankle rolls, to gently stimulate blood flow throughout the night. And lastly, keep your feet warm. A pair of soft thermal socks can prevent heat loss and encourage circulation throughout the night. These small bedtime habits may seem simple, but they stack up. Night after night, they help your body heal, restore, and recharge so you can wake up stronger, clearer, and more confident. Now don't go anywhere, because coming up, I'm going to walk you through 3 common nighttime mistakes that quietly sabotage your blood flow after 60. And I'll show you how to fix each one in under 10 seconds a night. It's simple, but powerful. And hey, if you've learned something new so far, or you know someone who could really use this info, do me a favor and share this video with them down in the comments. Your support helps more men feel better, live better, and sleep stronger. All right, let's keep going.
Let me ask you a simple question. Do you feel like you're doing all the right things, but still wake up groggy, stiff, or with no drive in the morning? If you're over 60, there's a good chance your nighttime habits are quietly working against your body, even if you don't realize it. And I'm not talking about big mistakes. I'm talking about small, automatic routines that sabotage your circulation, hormones, and energy while you sleep. Let's go over 3 of the most common. Mistake 1. Drinking too much water after 8 p.m. You might think staying hydrated is always good, and it is. But late-night water, that's a different story. According to the Cleveland Clinic, excessive fluid intake in the evening can cause nighttime urination and interrupt REM sleep, the most restorative part of your night. Mistake 2. Cold feet at bedtime. This one surprises a lot of men. When your feet are cold, your blood vessels constrict. That limits blood flow, and more importantly, it slows the production of nitric oxide, which your body relies on for overnight circulation and tissue repair. Mistake 3. High-carb, late dinners. Late-night pasta, rice, or dessert can cause insulin spikes that throw off your hormone cycles. Harvard researchers have found that elevated insulin levels before sleep reduce natural testosterone release, lower sleep quality, and increase nighttime inflammation. Gentle solutions you can try tonight. Warm foot soak or wear thermal socks before bed. Have a magnesium-rich light dinner. Pumpkin seeds, spinach, or a small portion of salmon. Instead of plain water, sip chamomile tea with a pinch of pink salt to stay hydrated without triggering bathroom trips. These may sound small, but they add up. Just a few minutes of care before bed can mean better blood flow, fewer interruptions, and a sharper, stronger you in the morning. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just tweak the details. And that's how you take back your energy, one night at a time.
Let me ask you, do you ever wake up feeling weaker than you used to? Less drive, less energy, less you? It's not all in your head, and it's not just getting older. One of the most overlooked reasons for low testosterone in men over 60 is something we rarely talk about: poor blood circulation, especially at night. Here's why that matters. Testosterone isn't just made randomly. Your body actually produces it while you sleep, specifically during deep REM stages between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's when your brain signals the Leydig cells in your testes to get to work. But here's the catch. Those cells need oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to function. And without proper blood flow, they can't do their job. Harvard researchers have found that reduced nocturnal circulation is directly linked to lower testosterone output and morning dysfunction in older men. Misconception. I'll just take a testosterone pill. A lot of men try to shortcut this with pills or hormone therapy. But the truth is, your body can often restore its own balance if you support the basic systems: sleep, circulation, and nutrition. And the great part? That means no side effects, no prescriptions, and no long-term risk. Natural ways to support testosterone while you sleep. Improve your circulation before bed. This could mean a warm shower, light stretching, or even that 1-spoon beetroot plus honey mix I talked about earlier. Keep your room cool and dark. Melatonin supports testosterone release, and it works best in total darkness. Avoid alcohol and high-sugar snacks late at night. They spike insulin and block the brain's hormone signals. And remember, better circulation doesn't just help your heart. It supports your manhood, your sleep, and your mental clarity the next day. Take care of your nighttime blood flow, and your body will take care of the rest. Sometimes the secret to feeling young again is simply sleeping right.
Aging doesn't take your strength, it asks you to fight smarter to keep it. What you've learned today may seem simple, but it's deeply powerful. Your blood flow at night isn't just about comfort. It fuels your energy, your hormones, your sleep, and your sense of control. And the best part? You now know that just 1 spoon, a mix of beetroot and raw honey, can gently support your circulation, naturally. Add to that a few small changes like keeping your feet warm, cutting water after 8 p.m., and choosing lighter dinners, and you're setting your body up to sleep better, heal deeper, and wake up stronger. My advice? Start tonight. Choose just one habit and commit to it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. That's how men our age win the long game. And if this felt helpful, I'd truly appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. Or better yet, share this video with a friend or family member who needs it. We're stronger when we look out for each other. If that was helpful, wait till you see what I cover next. There's more coming soon, and it could change how you think about aging. This is just one part of the bigger picture, and I'll be here to walk you through it. I'll be sharing more tips like this every week. Don't miss out. Getting older isn't the end, it's the start of a wiser, healthier chapter. Take care of yourself tonight. You've earned it, and I'll be right here walking this road with you.